Bonjour mes amis, je m'appelle Madame S. This is French with friends, learning the language with some cuddly animals. This review is for intermediate level. Today we're learning about reflexive verbs and the fact that they have reflexive pronouns that puts the action back on the subject. These verbs take être in the passé composé. Watch for past participle agreement. Examples. Je me suis lavé, I washed myself. The direct object is me. If the subject is feminine, add an E on the past participle for past participle agreement. B. Tu t'es brossé les dents, you brushed your teeth. The direct object is les dents, and the indirect object is the T apostrophe. This tells us that the teeth belong to you. There is no past participle agreement with indirect objects. Phryge se trouve en France. So put this verb in the passé composé. Phryge finds himself in France. Phryge s'est trouvé en France. Phryge found himself in France. You can see être is used. Phryge is masculine, so there's nothing on the past participle trouver. Lulu s'en va en France. Lulu leaves for France. She goes away to France. We're going to use être in the passé composé. Lulu s'en est allée en France. Here we have an extra E on allée because the S apostrophe is the direct object, and that refers to Lulu, a girl. Past participle agreement. Phryge se lave les pieds avec du savon. Phryge is washing his feet with soap. Lots of pretty colored soap. So we take the verb se laver, we put it in the passé composé with the verb être as the auxiliary. Phryge s'est lavé les pieds avec du savon. Now in this case, les pieds is the direct object. It comes after the verb, so there's no past participle agreement. Lulu se lève pour boire l'orangina. Lulu gets up to drink orangina. Lulu s'est levée pour boire l'orangina. Extra E on levé because the S apostrophe is the direct object. She gets herself up and she's a girl. So we have past participle agreement. 5. Phryge se détend dans le jardin. Phryge is relaxing himself in the garden. Put it in the passé composé. We're going to use être as our auxiliary verb. Phryge s'est détendu dans le jardin. He's a boy, so there's no extra letters on the past participle. Lulu se brosse les antennes. Lulu brushes the antenna to herself. In English, we would say Lulu is brushing her antennas. Now put that in the passé composé. Lulu s'est brossé les antennes. The direct object is les antennes. It still comes after the verb, so we don't put anything on brossé, and the S apostrophe tells us it belongs to Lulu. Her antennas. Phryge s'habille avec un collier. Phryge is dressing himself with a necklace. In the passé composé, Phryge s'est habillé avec un collier. He's a boy, so we don't put anything on the end of habillé. Numéro 8. Lulu se promène. Lulu takes herself for a walk. Lulu s'est promenée. We use the être verb as auxiliary. The S apostrophe is the direct object. It refers to Lulu. It comes back on Lulu, who's a girl. So we put an extra E on promener. 9. Phryge se baigne dans la mer. Phryge bathes himself in the ocean. He takes a dip in the Mediterranean Sea. Put that in the passé composé. Phryge s'est baigné dans la mer. So he took a bath in the ocean. He bathed himself in the ocean, and there you have baigné with nothing extra because the boy is the subject. Lulu se bronze avec les lunettes. Lulu gets a tan with glasses. In the passé composé, Lulu s'est bronzée avec les lunettes. Lulu took a tan with glasses. The S apostrophe is the direct object, so she tanned herself. Because she's a girl, we put an extra E on bronzée. 11. Phryge se dépêche. Phryge hurries up. He's going down the slide very quickly. Put that in the passé composé. Phryge s'est dépêché. He hurried himself down the slide. That S apostrophe is the direct object. It stands for Phryge, masculine, nothing on the end of the past participle. 12. Lulu s'amuse avec Lulu. My snail found un petit ami, a boyfriend. And as you can see, he represents a cookie company. Ooh, that really appeals to Lulu. Lulu has fun with Lulu. Put it in the passé composé. Lulu s'est amusée avec Lulu. The S apostrophe is the direct object. The action comes back on her. She's a girl, so we put an extra E on amusée. 13. Phryge se couche. He goes to bed. He puts himself to bed. Put that in the passé composé. Phryge s'est couché. We use être as the auxiliary. It is masculine, so there's nothing on the past participle. A day without grammar is like a day without sunshine. I hope you enjoyed your sunshine. If this was helpful, give a thumbs up below the video. Au revoir.